is a Detroit area DJ that travels the nation to connect music to faith, and he's actually coming to the greater West Bloomfield area to the Orchard Lake Community Church to continue its 150th anniversary celebration Friday, September 30th. And with us live on The Splash to actually give us more insight, we do have Jared, aka DJ Coad. Coad, join us on The Splash. Thank you for being here, DJ Coad.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
So we got a very, very unique event coming up with a very, very talented, unique individual like yourself. But let's get into it. What mostly excites you about performing at the Orchard Lake Community Church's 150th anniversary event?
I have to say, man, it's number one, it's truly an honor to be even booked for an event like this. A lot of churches of this kind don't book DJs, if you will.
Yeah.
You know, so it's so good. I'm really, really excited to just see kids come together, see teens come together, and really just be able to worship the Lord in kind of a different way. So yeah, very, very excited about that.
That's what's up. And just like we just talked about too, the concert that you'll be at is specifically aimed at youth in grades 6 through 12, encouraging them to bring friends and energy to this event. With that being said, if I'm not mistaken, your genre focuses on like Christian hip hop, or you can elaborate that on a little bit more. But how do you blend faith and music in a way that it resonates with the younger audience?
Ooh, that's good. So my motto has always been like, God made hearts and hearts have beats. And so, you know, that we can really come in and just do a different style of worship. Worship takes a lot of different forms, and very, very excited just to be able to like minister in this way. I get to DJ for a lot of amazing, amazing people, like Grammy nominated artists that are in the Christian, the CHH world, Christian hip hop world. And so, yeah, just being able to bring some younger artists to out to this event just to see them blossom and different things. I've got a couple local Detroit guys coming out, and then a guy named Booker Newton coming out from Lansing also. So,
nice. Yeah. Oh, man, that's what's up. With us right here live on The Splash is talking about an upcoming event he'll be a part of. Jared Coad, also known as DJ Coad, who will be performing Friday, September 13th at the Orchard Lake Community Church for the 150th anniversary also. If I'm not mistaken, you are an internationally traveled DJ. So how does your global experience influence your music and performances in local communities like Orchard Lake?
Yeah, you know, I started in the local community. I remember like at the beginning of my career, like going into churches and literally like knocking on the door like on a Sunday and talking to the youth pastor and asking if I could do a show. And, you know, God has been able to open the door for me to actually go overseas. We did Pakistan a couple years ago, and that was like 150,000 people.
Wow.
And I love to come back home. Like that is one of my favorite things to do is like, you know, they say home is where the heart is, and that's just so true, so true. And I love to come home and actually be able to serve the community I'm in because, you know, the word says, you know, love thy neighbor. So I'm here to do that and very, very excited to actually be able to be in kind of my home state. So.
Yeah. And actually live that out too. Love thy neighbor. I love that you actually, I love that, man. Great, great work. Everything that you're doing too. What can the youth expect from this concert that they will be attending with you?
It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be an amazing time. Orchard Lake has a amazing facility that they're letting us use. We're actually trailering in a lot of equipment. It's going to be a ton of fun. It's going to be an experience to never forget. A thing I tell my guys all the time is I say, well, this could be some kid's first concert, so we perform the same everywhere we go. Like it's just going to be an amazing time. We're very, very excited to be able to bring that to the area. So.
How does it feel knowing that you are actually part of a celebration like this? 150 years of a church being planted right here in this community. How does that feeling take place and what we're expecting from your performance?
Yeah, it feels amazing. It's amazing to see that faith can stand the test of time, you know, and I don't know. It's such an amazing feeling. Like I can't even explain. Even like the pastor was telling me the story of like how people used to come over from one of the islands in the area, and actually like be able to come to church. And the fact that I get to be a part of the history of this church is so amazing. It doesn't happen very often. So.
Yes, yes. And I know it has to be a great feeling, like you said, coming back to your hometown, your home area, and serving the people, doing great things, and celebrating 150 years with a local church also. I know it has to feel great. Any additional information that you want to tell the community about yourself, about your performance, and or why they should come out?
Well, I guess first and foremost, and I'll keep it short, but I want to just promo the guys that are coming. We've got Damarian, Tristan, local guys from Detroit. Booker Newton is a good friend of mine. He's coming out with an EP later on this year, so we can talk about that on another segment. But just very very excited to have these guys. I want to be able to show these guys. That they're able to do this full time. Like I get to do this full time. None of these guys that are coming get to do this full time. So
Okay.
very, very excited to show them that. And then also be able to show kids in the community that you can do this and actually sustain a career in doing faith-based music. And not only that, but just music in general. And it can be a ton of fun. So
I
it's going to be
love
amazing.
that. I love that message. I love that message. There we go right there, man. And we appreciate your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for explaining that. And good luck as you go out there Friday, September 13th. Once again, joining us, Jared Coad, also known as DJ Coad, will be out there at Orchard Lake Community Church. Thank you again.
Appreciate it.